This wave of Asian music is only the beginning. The next generation is really gonna be the ones that like take it all the way to the top. There's definitely already some Asian Americans and Asians all across the world doing their thing.
My name is Paravi. I am 22 years old. I'm an Indian American singer-songwriter. I started posting singing videos and eventually those singing videos got me a record deal and got me signed to agents and everything like that just because a lot of videos blew up over quarantine.
Turn off the moon. Oh, I'm so confused right now.
My labels, my teams, everybody, they've never really worked with an artist who is pioneering their heritage as the forefront of their music. I incorporate Indian music into a lot of my tracks. I incorporate tabla, I incorporate sitar, like a bunch of different Indian instruments. And then, you know, in my photo shoots and the way I perform on stage, like wearing the bindi. In the future, once we can have dancers, choreography, like costumes, all that type of stuff, I want my performances to feel like a Bollywood movie. Like I want it to just be over the top and extravagant and just like fun.
Is expressing yourself.
I go by the name of Kilo. I come from the Bay Area, rap hip hop. I'm Filipino, and you know, like I grew up in the Bay, which is like a large melting pot of like different cultures and so many different people and so many different ethnic backgrounds, and I think that's something that definitely influences how I make music and stuff I talk about. The Bay Area has been just a founding force of independent music, so that's what also gave me the confidence to, you know, to be who I am, being an Asian American, just to like go for it and not, you know, not care who didn't support and focus on the people that do support. So that's something that's always been a part of the Bay Area motto is you know, independence, self-sufficiency.
My name is Spence Lee. I'm an artist, musician, songwriter. I'm Chinese and Vietnamese. My father was born in Brooklyn to first-generation Chinese immigrants. He came up rough, but he worked his way out of it. Instilled that in me, hard work. My mom is a Vietnamese refugee. She came over during the Vietnam War. During the war, everything was taken from my family. It made me realize, like, yo, I can't ever complain about what I don't have and do more with less. And I carry that principle into today with music, with everything. Like, the song that made me go viral, I did it on a cheap microphone. I did it in my house. I did it on a hacked version of Pro Tools and did it with my best friend from 3rd grade. That's what got my foot in the door.
My name is Yeek. I would describe my musical style as one of many styles. I like to categorize it in the genre of pop because pop can be anything. I grew up to a Filipino family. Growing up, they did try to kind of sway me in the way of something that's more financially stable, I think, as a typical like Asian American family would. At the same time, I was growing up with a lot of karaoke and creative stuff. I think like growing up to a Filipino family, it was definitely plays a big role in my music and how I approach everything now.
This festival, this company like 88Rising, it's just like, it's everything that I stand for and that I hope to achieve in the future, which is representation and showing kids everywhere and adults and grandparents, anybody who needs it, to show them that they could do it. You know, it doesn't matter what you look like.
Like if you look at all the flags in Asia, there's a big, large diaspora and you need to like be considerate of all the cultures that live within it. Educating people on that is very important to me. I don't want it to control how my music is, but I think people like getting into my music will kind of lead them to anything that exists outside me.
We're gonna make our own media and portray ourselves how we truly are and who we are. There's so many different Asian people, so much rich history that All it's gonna take is just the stories being told, and then people will understand what it means to be Asian.